Hey guys, it's Lauren and today I have my boyfriend Grayson. We've been dating for almost 4 years. Next month it'll be 4 years, and we decided to make a video about how we met.
She decided.
I decided and he didn't agree, but
forced me here.
He's doing it anyways. So the funny thing is that I live in a cul-de-sac and he used to live in the same cul-de-sac as me. So we were actually neighbors and that's how we met. It was my house and then a middle house and then his house, but since it's a cul-de-sac, it's rounded so we could kind of face each other and see each other. So for 3 months I would like always look out my window because my window faces the cul-de-sac, and I would always see these two boys outside. And like, okay, so I never go outside. I'm like really shy. I like to stay indoors, but he, on the other hand, he loves being outside. Like, they ride motorcycles, so they're always outside washing bikes, washing cars. They're car people too. And so him and his brother were always outside, but I never knew which one is which. So me and my sister would like look out the window and we would be like, oh my gosh, I want that one, you get that one. But we had no idea who was who. We just knew they were out there. So finally, after 3 months, I finally walked downstairs. I was all dressed up. I was like, Mom, I'm doing it. I'm gonna go introduce myself. There was only one guy outside though, and I had no idea who he was. Like, I don't know if he was younger or older. I don't know which brother it was. Turns out it was him.
She got the better one.
Anyways, so I told my mom and my sister, I was like, guys, I'm gonna do it. And I went ahead and walked outside while he was mowing the lawn. You wanna take over?
So I was outside, I was mowing the lawn, had my headphones in, wasn't really paying attention to anything, and the reason I was mowing the lawn, my grandma was actually coming in town. It's going to be her first time at the new house. And my mom was like, hey, we got to make it, look nice, so we get out there and mow the yard, because what are kids good for, right? And so she left to go pick up my grandma from the airport, and she said when I get back, make sure it's all nice and, everything's blown and everything looks nice. And so I started, and then I think I was changing the yard clippings out of the mower, and so I was kind of bending down, looking down. I thought I saw like feet come up next to me, but I was like, whatever. So I just kind of ignored it, headphones in, jamming, and sure enough, there's someone sitting next to me. And so I took my headphones out and I kind of stood up, and I was really confused and unsure because, like she said, they're never outside, so I didn't really know.
Basically,
who lived next to me.
He didn't know I existed.
Not really, and. So she introduced herself and she went to shake my hand. Her hand was, like all shaky and nervous, and so we talked for a little bit, and I think she made me follow her on Facebook, which who wouldn't? And she loves cats, so I think she talked about cats for a solid 30 minutes.
It's true.
At the time I wasn't a cat person, so I was like, crazy cat woman over here, but fast forwarding 4 years, now I own a cat thanks to her. So, but
and whenever we met, we were out there talking for about 2 hours. So long story short, he was supposed to get the yard done, but because I was out there talking to him, he didn't finish the yard.
My mom and my grandma actually came home, and we were still in the driveway. We were still talking, and half the yard was done. Nothing looked nice, and it was all my fault.
It was my fault. I didn't know though.
It was definitely her fault.
It was funny though, because when we were outside talking, like in his driveway, you would look over at my house, and so it's a 2-story house, and you'd see 2 sets of blinds open and close on the first story and the second story. So on the first story was my mom looking through the window, and then on the second story it was my sister. My sister, we had binoculars, so she took those. She set up right in my room on the ledge of the window and was looking out the entire time. It was pretty funny.
I asked her, I kept hearing noises. I was like, what is that over at your house? And so casually, she's like, oh, that's my sister. That's my mom. I was like, you look at me while I work in the yard, I mean, I probably had my shirt off that day, looking nice and looking.
You had a shirt on.
Oh.
It was funny though, because like when we met, how old was I? 15. We were both 15.
I think I just got my driver's license.
No, we were dating by the time you got your driver's license.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were 15 and we're 20 now. So whenever we met, it was funny because like, I was young and stuff. I was 15. I was trying to be cute. So I like took off his hat and put it on my head to be like flirty, whatever.
Yes. So at the time, I don't know, I guess I was going through like a weird haircut phase. So I was wearing a hat because I didn't like the way my hair looked. And obviously I was self-conscious about it. So she thought it'd be funny to take off my hat. I was pissed. She took it off and she's wearing it. I was like, I'm trying to cover up my hair. I'm like, give me my hat back. And she's like, no, it's cute, whatever. Young women and what they do to
I didn't
attention.
care. It was so funny though, because like when I first went over to meet him, I had no idea if he was gonna be cute or not. Like I didn't know what you looked like. I didn't know what your brother looked like either.
Cute.
Beautiful. I love you so much. He actually hates me. I annoy him so much. But think about how weird it would have been if it was your brother outside mowing the lawn instead of you.
I don't think it would have been a difference.
You don't think so?
Nah. My charm would have still won you over.
But how'd I meet you? If it was him outside.
Good point. You'd probably come over to my house at some point. You know, I'd probably be cooking, bandana on, you know, shirt off, you know, scrambling the eggs. You would have been like, damn.
I don't think so. I mean, like, is this your shrug? No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Okay, if I did meet his brother instead of him, I feel like I probably would have, like, you know, started talking to him instead. Because at the time, his brother was, like, pretty shy. And so I don't think his brother would have talked to me in the first place.
Garrett, I know you're going to be watching this. I love you, man.
Shout out to Garrett. You're our homie.
Bros for life.
Keeps our relationship together.
He's actually, funny or not, he's actually, my brother's the reason we started dating. Because we were like a thing.
Oh, yeah.
And we went to see a movie one night with my brother. And we were going back, and it was probably like 10. So what's open at 10? Like IHOP. So we went to IHOP and we were eating. And me and Lauren were sitting on one side of the booth. My brother's on the other, just looking at us. And out of nowhere, he just goes, "So what are you?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Are you dating, or are you guys just friends?" And so he left us with that. And then like right after that, he goes, "I'm gonna go to the bathroom." And so he just left me and Lauren just sitting there. And I was like, "Well," I don't know, what are we? And I was like, I wouldn't be opposed to like dating or whatever. She's like, "No, I wouldn't either." I was like, "All right, well, April 13th, I guess we're dating." And so
that's exactly how it happened. And it was funny too, because like so we met, and then after we met, we hung out pretty consecutively for 3 months. And those whole 3 months, like we would do pretty much everything a couple would, like, you know, go out on dates and stuff, hang out, and
spend my money.
Yes. We weren't official though, so it was funny, like, because neither of us, like, we knew we were kind of a thing, but we didn't know, like, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't sure if he liked me, but yeah, his brother was like, "Hey, so are you guys dating or what?" And we're like, I guess so. I mean, why not?
You can tell we were so excited. Yeah. Why not?
Sure. Well, 4 years later, it's like, we're so used to being with each other. It's not like, I mean, it's still special, obviously, but it's not like, you know, like, "Oh my god, oh my god."
She says that, but every time she sees me, she's like, "Oh my god," the same exact thing.
It's true. Every time he comes over, I get so excited. Like, I start, like, dancing and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you can finally be yourself. It took her a while to open up to me and be yourself.
Yeah, because, guys, I'm an introvert. When I meet people, I don't know, I'm just really shy, and it's hard for me to start a conversation. Like, it's hard for me, I mean, I feel like I'm pretty, what am I trying to say? Articulate? Is that the word?
Sure.
Like, I'm articulate, I think, but it's hard for me to carry a conversation naturally and, like, talk to people openly.
I will say she had a lot of balls coming out there and introducing herself to me.
Yeah, like, honestly, oh my gosh, I was so scared. Like, you guys, I dressed up. Okay, back then I was like kind of like more like skaterish, like tomboy type of, you know, yeah.
He was a skater boy. She said,
"See you later, boy. He wasn't good enough."
I was on a different verse, but alright.
Okay, anyways. But yeah, so I had like on my red Vans, I had some booty shorts on. Like, I wore shorts back then. And then I had on a black t-shirt and a cardigan. Did you really notice?
Mm-hmm.
Did my butt look good?
It didn't look bad. I was just expecting.
So now I'm single. But yeah, so I guess that's the story of how we met. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want any other videos with Grayson featured in it, make sure to comment and let me know. I don't know how often Grayson's gonna be on my channel. Like,
I'm probably gonna pull you like at least 80 views alone by myself.
Only 80?
Yeah, I'm not very popular.
So on that note, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed our story of how we met. Who knows, maybe in 3 or 4 years from now, we'll have a wedding video up, how we got married.